Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanya, and right now I'm about to do something that I haven't done before. I was thinking about this for a little while, about how I have a lot of new subscribers who have never seen my older content, and I thought it would be fun once in a while to do a re-upload, and I will choose one of my favorite videos that I have done in the past. Not all of my videos are great. You know, we all start out somewhere and we all start out knowing nothing. But I thought I would choose some of my own personal favorites from the past to do a re-upload. And then some of the newer viewers can get to know me a little bit that way. But I thought this would be kind of fun to do. And in the spirit of being October and it's almost Halloween, I thought I would upload a past Vlogtober vlog, and this is from October of 2023. So this one's only 1 year old, but this one is one of my personal favorites. I take you to two cemeteries here locally that are real close to my home. One of them has historical figures buried there and famous people, and there's a Wizard of Oz connection. And then the other one is, it's my ancestors' cemetery, and my ancestors were real prevalent in this town. I think one of my ancestors was one of the first to be born in this county or something like that. Another ancestor named our town. So we had our own family cemetery, and it has since become open to other families, but it started out as a family cemetery, which I actually explained in the vlog, so I don't know why I'm redoing it. But anyway, let me know in the comments if you think this is a stupid, dumb idea, or if you think this is kind of a neat idea, and I should continue doing it. Let me know in the comments, like whether you're brand new here or you've been here since day one, like what are your opinions? Like if you're new here, would this be a great way to get to know me by me choosing my own personal favorite videos for you? Or would you just rather not know any of those videos? Or would you rather search for them on your own? And then people who have been here from the beginning, would this bother you if I sometimes, not often, but sometimes did these little fun re-uploads? Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this one. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanya. This over here in the back is my daughter Savannah. And today we are doing a very different kind of vlog for you for Vlogtober. We are going to visit two of our local cemeteries here. The first one that we're going to is a cemetery that, there's a lot that goes on in this cemetery. Actually, they do like a cemetery walk in the month of October, and it's like a tour. Because they have like historical figures buried there and stuff like that. But we're gonna go there today because it's a very special reason. The movie The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy, she was named after an author's niece that died as a baby, and that baby, Dorothy, is buried in this cemetery. So we're going to go visit her grave, and a few years ago, I think in like 2018 or so, there was a tree near her grave that died, and instead of cutting it down, they decided to carve it into a Dorothy statue, and they made a big kind of monument thing out of it. A lot of people go to visit, you know, her grave and this wooden statue, so it's not like a weird thing to do or anything. So we're going to go show you that. Oh my God, is that outside? Okay. Anyway, I would like to visit the two historical ones that I know about, but I don't even know where they're at. And this is like a very big cemetery. The other cemetery that I want to visit is a cemetery that when they first created it, I guess, it was just a private family cemetery for my ancestors.
After so many years, they opened it up to the public, so now anybody and everybody was buried there. And I don't know if anyone's continuing to be buried there. I don't know if it's full or not. I would assume so. But I was told that a lot of my ancestors are buried in the cemetery, and I have not visited it before, but some of my family members have. So I thought that would be a cool thing to do, see some of the old graves. So that's what we're doing, and we'll be back when we get there. Okay, so she was born and died in 1898. This is the plaque that they put up for her. You guys can pause to read if you want. Here's the statue of Dorothy. I remember when they were working on this, they worked on it. There was one guy that worked on it for it was a while. Do you remember that?
No. Her grave's not over here though, I don't think.
And they made Toto and the Yellow Brick Road.
I don't think her grave's over here.
It's not? They said it's a tree adjacent to her grave. This thing is actually really tall. I wonder how high up that is. That's really high up there.
Because she has a headstone. Yep. Right? So she's been sitting here since 1930?
See, these aren't hers, but these are very old headstones. And I can't
there
even,
it is.
can't even read them
I
anymore.
found it.
Oh, did you?
They changed the headstone.
Oh, did they? Savannah didn't prepare and she's cold.
Where?
Here in the cemetery, Savannah. Come on.
Where?
Dude. In the car, on the radio.
I want to listen.
Oh, this is actually really cute with the two bushes beside it. Wow, this is her headstone. Dorothy Louise Gage. I'm glad they replaced the headstone.
She was born and died on the 11th.
Oh, wow. I didn't notice that. She was only 5 months old and she died. I'm glad they replaced the headstone though, because this is a much nicer one. It's very shiny. And then this is the view from her headstone to the statue over there. It would have been cool if a tree died right next to her headstone. That would have been cool. Mm-hmm. It's close. It's actually really peaceful out here, and I love it. Right? Mm-hmm. Don't you?
I always get really curious when I see people's headstones though.
I do too.
Because I want to know like how they like what their life was like and stuff.
Those are super old. That one. The ones you can't read anymore and you can tell how old it is. I like this little wall thing.
Huh?
I like this little wall thing. Stone wall here. I wish I knew where the Adelaides were buried.
Well, there's a lot of veterans buried here.
This cemetery is called Evergreen, and it's the same cemetery that Savannah used to come to every year on Memorial Weekend with her Girl Scout troop, and they would put out American flags on every veteran's grave in the cemetery. It would be like multiple troops though, right?
Not that
Or
I
was
know
it just
of.
you
I have no
guys?
idea.
And they were real big flags, and they would walk around this whole cemetery and put the flags on the veterans' graves. But that's not even in this area, I don't think.
It's the entire cemetery.
Oh, I thought there was one special area.
There was one special area we
For-
went to. That's where the pets, that's where animal or children are buried or something.
Oh, and then you guys also visited the one soldier's grave that lived here in town, right? I think Robert.
I don't know.
Oh, there was a guy who died
Oh, no, I know what you're talking
maybe
about.
like
Yeah.
6 or 7 years ago.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Looks like it used to be something and it's not anymore. Okay.
They all have matching headstones, and then the one family member just has a short one.
Oh, wow. Okay, here we are at here we are at the old cemetery that was built to be just for my ancestors over 100 years ago. And yeah, we're going to check out some of these headstones. There's my husband. Wow. 1827 to 1907. 1828 to 1896.
These are family names then.
John and Nancy. There's a lot of Johns in our family. This is John and Nancy. Orndorff is a German name. My grandpa's family was from Germany, and they came over here, I believe, in the late 1700s or early 1800s, something like that. There's another one. This is, huh?
The first white male born in McLean County.
Oh yes, I knew that fact. Actually, I'm just saying I did know this. Yes, that's the county that we live in. My family was very, very prominent in this town. One of my ancestors named this town, and then, you know, many years later they changed the town name again, but my ancestor named it originally. Oh, mother, father. (1868 to 1871). It's a toddler. Oh, another one, 66 to 67.
That's a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a long year, never mind. 27 years, 5 months.
This one's 14 years old. born on
Look
your,
how old these markers are.
anniversary.
Really? These are so old. I can't even read them. This one's falling over. I can't tell if it's a family one or not.
Like right now?
Okay, so I believe that Mary and Thomas are the two that that named the town.
What's blocking it?
Oh yeah.
Dad, when did you become the director?
When the mama-
Well, this says something different. So, born in Spartansburg, South Carolina, and they came to Blooming Grove. It's really pretty out here.
A rock star.
Olive Orndorff.
There's a twin over here.
Really?
A twin order. Glenn
Twin
Lee.
of Ernest.
Glenn Lee.
There was
Orndorff.
another Ernest Orndorff over there that I think the
How do
baby.
you pronounce that?
Oh, I don't know. Ina Orndorff from 1891 to 1982. That means I was alive. I mean, I could have even come to this funeral and don't even remember it. It's kind of weird when you have these random circles that it's like leaves all the way around it, but then nothing. Like it's right here too. You can see my family recycles names a
And
lot.
Alvin.
My family recycles.
Alvin Orndorff.
(1893 to 1897). Wow.
Yeah, talk about family names. Our family, they all have the same name.
Clara and Owen. So 1887 to 1961. 1888 to 1969. Wow.
Richard and Evelyn both.
1920 and 1919. Wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
born-
I'm confused. Y'all were both born in a year and died that year?
I mean, babies died a lot in those.
But why are they on the same headstone?
Well,
Are they both the children of the same parents?
Yeah. I mean, my grandparents share a
So
headstone.
you had
You can buy one in advance to have.
That's
or
usually
later.
for husband and wife, though. But I'm saying, like, they had a kid in 1919 that died in 1919, and then they had a kid in 2020 that died in 1920?
Did you say 20?
Yeah, it was an accident. Is that... I'm
Yeah, they
confused.
probably bought a headstone to share for the both of them.
But they had two babies that died at a year.
Yeah, that's sad. 59 to 32. This is a big Orndorff right here. William Orndorff, that's another big name. We currently have a William in the family.
Abby and Orrin.
And Orrin. Wow. Mother and father. It's actually really pretty out here. If you guys want to know what Illinois looks like, it's not Chicago. It looks like this. Savannah's just on her phone.